Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight we have a brand new beer from Stone Brewing Company that I have cheated and I've already had it. I always tell you at the beginning whether I've had these beers or not. I've been doing beer reviews for over 10 years, and this one right here, this is a liquid you're going to want to get a hold of. So this is called Liquid Poem. It's a double IPA. It hit the market 2021, I believe in March roughly is when it showed up on our shelves. 9.4% ABVs and 100 plus IBUs. So if you watch some other videos over the years, the palate typically can't identify taste, whatever word you want to use, over 80. So it is a banging, hop forward, hopalicious double IPA. So I've only found it in the 6-packs, and it was $16 a 6-pack. Where we are, which is a phenomenal deal for what's inside the bottle. They call it the Stone Liquid Poem Double IPA Glory to the Hop. I won't read you the whole thing. Again, this is one of those drink fresh. So it says, in a quick nutshell, what you have here is the liquid equivalent of old school classic punk rock poetry. Say that 5 times fast. We took the path less traveled 25 years ago, and it could be arguably a bit noisy in all our adventures, co-pioneering the West Coast style IPA. People heard that noise, and the path has gotten even more likely since then. We base this recipe off of citrusy-piney, Centennial, Chinook, and Columbus hops, plus a dash of Citra hops. Big, refreshing, bold, undeniably loud, just like we like it. So Stone does things a little bit on the what I'll call the cutting edge, a little controversial sometimes. They definitely have pushed the limits over the years. They've got breweries in Colorado as well as over on the East Coast, and they've just done in my opinion, over the last year and a half. So once all this COVID mess started to get out of control, they really have gone back to the roots of what made them a great brewery from the beginning. So enjoy this fresh, as they say. It's on the glass. 90 days or less is ideal. I did just see on the website it launched the 3rd week of April, so I had that wrong. It's only been on our shelves a week, maybe. I don't know if there's a date on here, but this beer can't be more than, they usually put a date on it, but I can't find it right now. They usually are really good about freshness and quality. So it's got this classic double IPA color. It's a little bit orange. There's a little bit of carbonation, but it's got a decent, it's kind of dissipated, but a decent, fairly clear white head. It definitely laces the glass. It's got a little bit of legs on there, and so this is where Stone way out performs a lot of other breweries. It smells really, really good. It's got hops, it's got citrus, it's got pine, it's got a little bit of caramel. It smells good. That's all I can say. Now, the Centennial hops on the aroma definitely in this one come out more, and they can be a little bit more peppery, herbally. But again, the balance of the 3 they have in here for the one I had last week was incredibly well balanced. So cheers, let's get into the glass. Yeah, see, all right, so this is a double IPA that drinks at about 7%. IBU's above 80 for sure. You can tell there's multiple hops in there. It's extremely smooth going down the palate. There's a little bit of bite. There's not a lot of booziness. There's that word everybody loves to use. It's got some dankness to it. It's kind of sticky. It's not one of those beers that you're savoring the whole process from the front of the palate to the back of the palate. The hop complexity in this beer is what makes it so good. Yeah, there's a little bit of this flavor of the grassiness and the maybe a little bit of lemonish, but it just got an amazing balance in the hops, and you can absolutely tell by your palate that there's more than one in there, and they all just blend together. And to blend those 3 hops together is extremely difficult to do in the brewing process, and they nailed this one. I'm a huge fan of the older Enjoy By versions. I'm not a huge fan of the new ones, but 5-6 years ago when it first came out, it was only in big bottles. You could only buy maybe 2 at each bottle shop, and they $12-13 a piece. That Enjoy By blend was so good because it balanced all these different flavors into the final product that just goes down extremely smooth. And Liquid Poem, the name could not be any better. Stone Brewing, you nailed the name. It is a liquid poem. Get it. If you see it, buy it. It's extremely good. I rate my beers between 1 and 5. I'm tempted to give it a 5. I'm going to give it a 4.5. It's as close to perfect as you can get. The value for a 6-pack at $16 for what's in the glass is insanely good, in my opinion. That's why I started this channel. Is it worth spending the money? Absolutely, yes, spend the money on this beer. Let me know in the comments if you tried it, please. Like it, not like it. What do you think about it? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I upload all the time. Give it a like if you like Stone Brewing Company or this beer or this video. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you again real soon. Cheers.